This video is to help you post your first audition to ACX. Audiobook narration is a great way to make money, especially if you love to read. It's fun, challenging, and fulfilling. It can be a little tougher than just reading out loud, but with practice, it gets easier and a lot more fun. To record and submit an audition, you will need some equipment. You will need a laptop. You want to have a good bit of memory to be able to keep auditions on file in case you are chosen. This way, you can refer back to the audition to make sure you give the rights holder the sound they expect. A microphone. The microphone I use is the Fifine K780. It's not super expensive, maybe about $40. I have done loads of work with this microphone, so don't be fooled by those who say you have to have an expensive microphone. Next, you will need a space with low echo and minimal to no noise. This is usually a closet with acoustic foam or covered in blankets. If you want more information on how to make this, let me know in the comments. You will also need a digital audio workstation, or a DAW for short. This is what you use to capture the recording. I use Audacity. This is a free DAW that produces great results. You can also use Reaper, Adobe Audition, and others. Headphones. Headphones are not required, but I highly recommend them. I recommend these because it gives you a better listener perspective. You can hear more of the nuances that could possibly keep you from getting chosen, like breaths or mouth clicks. Last but not least, you will need your Amazon username and password. ACX is used by Audible and iTunes and is run by Amazon, so you want to make sure you have these credentials ready. And if you're ready, let's get started. First, you will need to go to acx.com. Log in using your Amazon username and password. Above are the ACX Help tabs. This is where you find books to audition for, information about promotion, being an author, ACX submission requirements, and pay types. Keep in mind, you cannot have both a rights holder and producer account. You can only choose one. Now, you fill out your profile. Tell the rights holder about you and your experience. Even if you have only read books to your children or been an announcer at church, all of this can be considered training and is helpful experience to help you land the book deal. In this portion of your profile, you can include your voice gender and the books you prefer to narrate. There are checkboxes to make your selections. You can also choose to exclude adult-type books if you're uncomfortable doing this type of narration. Browse the titles. You can choose from young adult, self-help, sci-fi, and the list goes on. There are usually thousands of books to audition for. Plus, there is no limit to the number of auditions you can submit. Now, to answer the most pressing question, how do I get $100 an hour? There are two ways. The first is per finished hour. Per finished hour is a one-time payment for the final draft of your recording, meaning after all of the audio has been recorded, edited, and processed for ACX submission. This can take a few hours depending on the amount of mistakes you make, getting the noise levels right, and making sure your audio is acceptable for ACX submission. The other way to get paid is through royalty share. With royalty share, you and the rights holder split 40% from Amazon's exclusive sales. This means you will not receive any pay up front. All payment is based on book sales. ACX does not provide a process for payment. You will need to establish a digital pay source, something such as Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, to make sure you can get paid. Now, back to the auditioning process. Pick a book you will enjoy reading. You might be at it for a while, so pick something that will keep you excited, interested, and wanting to narrate. When making your selection, also view the author notes to see if there are any specific requests the rights holder may have, such as male, female, teenager, or middle-aged voice, etc. One of the great things about ACX is you don't always have to audition. You can also upload samples for searching authors to increase your chances of finding a project. Once you have uploaded your audition and completed your rights holder notes, click Submit. Unfortunately, now the only thing left to do is wait. Rights holders sometimes receive hundreds of auditions, so don't get impatient. This could take weeks. While you're waiting, keep auditioning and good luck.